Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to send out the pat signal, let people know that we are live. Hope everyone's having a great day. So, if you were here for the last stream or you watched after the fact on YouTube, it was a crazy, wild back and forth game between Jiggles' 49ers and I. The whole time we were just in a terrible mood, dour, super negative. No AI or CPU BS occurred, and we had the two offensive players of the week. I feel like we were dreading something that never occurred. Be right back. Gonna plug in my phone. So, Len and Purdy are your offensive players of the week. Well, for week 7. Here we are in week 8. 5 and 2, our two losses being two losses in overtime, each by a field goal. We could be 7 and 0 right now, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. If we're going to lose tight ones, rather get them out of the way in the season than have it happen in the playoffs when it sends us home. This week we take on Landon's Titans, a game I was super excited for because if you were here last season, I drafted a QB in the 4th round who was hidden dev, gave him the Mahomes scenario, and he became pretty darn great overnight. Traded him to the Titans for a bit of a haul. The unfortunate thing, we'll go to the injuries. We have two players still hurt on Cleveland, but we have David Lynch back. The defense almost back to full strength, and we are still missing Sid on the O-line. What a pittance compared to the infirmary that has occurred out in Tennessee. Linemen down, linebackers down. That QB I traded to them who, man, it's too bad. He looks beastly. An 83 overall scrambler QB with 93 speed. Sadly, wasn't meant to be this season. They're also without Tyjae Spears, so not sure what the offense will be bringing here. And also rookie Ben Quincy is out. 77 overall, hidden dev. Dang. Man drafts amazingly. Unfortunately, a few of those guys just are not in the mix. Let's take a quick look at the Titans team that Landon is bringing to the field today. So Brock Cotter, who is definitely a very serviceable QB, will be out here. Looks like Moses Wilder is likely the starter. Along with TJ Hawkinson. Okay, you know what? They still have some real talent out here. Trey Hendrickson, right? They had a crazy offseason, well, Landon did with Tennessee. Curtis Lowell, who was, I believe, an X Factor, who he drafted at corner. Yeah, great player there. All right, it's Titans, it's Browns, it's right now. The whole usual spiel. I can't make any depth chart adjustments since I'm playing another user and he does not have that ability since he's on AP, which stands for autopilot. Sankmars has had two sort of games in a row. I think he has about 80 yards combined between the two, a particularly quiet effort against San Francisco, but we had nearly 500 passing yards that day. Not upset about it. He still is on top of the league rushing yards standings, but the race is getting closer and closer. Obviously, everyone catching up to him if he drops like a 20-yard performance. We'll probably see exactly what it was at some point in the game. Okay, it's fine. It's bad input. I thought I hit the directional pad one more time. Cotter in likely his last season with Tennessee here. Hey, Roast. He's saying, chilly morning today, outside taking a walk while listening to the game. Right on, my man. Well, thank you for joining. Hope it is a lovely walk. 1st and 10, starting at the 26 are the Titans here. Read option. Timeless Tony Storm with the tackle. I hear some crackling in my headphones. Going to unplug and replug in my headset. 2nd and 13 now from the 23. Another read option, and for whatever reason we didn't expect it twice in a row. Cotter gets 11 that time. 3rd and 4. I guess 9 would be accurate. 3rd and 4 at the 32. And there's a big sack there. Combination of Sammy Uso and I believe Myles Garrett. So it'll be a 3-and-out to start the game for Tennessee. Good job, defense. Come on, offense. Keep up that excellent work against San Francisco in this one. Middle of the afternoon. Right, it's morning for me. That makes sense, the time difference. Oh, nice. Foggy ambiance. As you see the rushing leader list, I believe K9 has an extra game played because he has played this week. Rusty Shackford gets the first down on Lynn's first pass of the day. 1st and 10 now at our 41. I formation, 2 tight ends. And wow, Stone Cold with a 26-yard carry on his first work of the day. And in 2 plays, we are up to the Titans 33. Yikes, wild throw by Lynn. Empty backfield now on 2nd down. And Christian Watson gets 7 on the screen pass. That'll make it 3rd and 3. Let's please pick this up, team. And it's done. Shackelford on the catch. 1st down. Into the Titans red zone we go. 1st and 10 at the 18. Hand off to Sankmars. Gets only 2. 2nd and 8. Looks like Mitchell in the backfield now. And a 1-yard gain on the little pass to Christian Watson. That'll make it 3rd and 7 at the 16. It won't be enough. 4th and 3 at the 11. Good job to shut down the red zone possession by the Titans, holding us to only 3. Bates' field goal is good. At least we connect there. Would have been frustrating to leave with nothing. Wow, really nice return, up to the 37. Only 63 yards needed. Less than 2/3 the length of the field. 1st and 10 for the Titans here. Well, hard to say, Roast. That's up to the teams if they re-sign them or not. But there's always quarterbacks in free agency. We have too many good quarterbacks in this league right now. By that I mean like high overall ones. 3rd and 10. Are there issues with the Bengals? I take it you're not a fan of how Frazier's playing, or Wheeler. And big sack on 3rd down by Myles Garrett. The Titans will have to punt once again. I mean, Cotter will be in free agency most likely. I don't think Landon's keeping both of those guys. Shackelford, after our last drive, at exactly 500 yards on the season. Empty backfield on 1st and 10. We start at the 31, needing 69 yards to take it to the house. Watson with the catch. Wheeler's 90 overall. Man, see, that's what I mean. Not looking like a good option. Who knows how long Mayfield will be around. Fair. And the amount of money you'd have to pay a 90 overall, yeah, if he's not good, don't bother. Not sure if that'll go as a carry or a reception, but it's 7 yards for Sankmars. Clean catch there by Musgrave, up to the 22. 1st down. There's also the thing with a lot of new users, people will probably be looking to trade QBs. Touchdown, Watson, a good Christian touchdown. And I have not seen Henderson on the field once yet. A little troubling. Maybe he's in the decoy role. Oh yeah, I saw him there. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is up, and it is good. 10-0 to start here. A quick 4-play drive, taking less than 2 minutes of clock. Nice return by the Titans there. They'll start at their own 30. Six-yard pickup for Tennessee there. Oh, there's trick plays in the Bengals playbook. McCaffrey threw an 81-yarder. Love that. 1st down picked up by Wilder there. So 1st and 10 now at their own 40. 3 backfield here being shown. Honestly, looks like 2 of them are tight ends. Gain of 3. Another handoff to Wilder, wearing 37 here. Oh, and the trick plays are successful. Nice. CMC got a 75-yarder last year. Very cool. Big third down here around midfield. And Cotter will be sacked. Myles Garrett in the mix again, that time with O'Shea Fender. Fair catch is called. Lynn comes back out onto the field. 1st and 10, starting at our own 24-yard line, 76 yards away from the house. Gain of a single yard. What a pittance. Well, that's a 99 overall QB for you. Throws it right into the grass at his open receiver's feet. It happens. And oh my God, what a catch by Musgrave to put the team on his back. So it'll be a first down. We'll pick things up in the second quarter, right at the 50-yard line. The score currently is 10-0 in favor of the Browns. Wow, what a contested catch. The first replay heading into the break was the Musgrave catch. Nice gain of 7 there. 2nd and 3. Looks like Mitchell in the backfield. And a pass to the fullback, Zach Lowe on the reception. That always warms my heart to see him in the mix. 1st and 10 at the 34 now. First catch on the day for Henderson. It'll be a gain of 4 yards. 3 tight ends set now. Sankmar's in the backfield at the 30-yard line, 2nd and 6. And Musgrave with another reception. He has been killing it in the first half here. Into the red zone we go. 1st and 10 at the 16. 2 back set. And another throw into the grass. Hey, I'll take those over throwing picks. 2nd and 10. And Sankmars gets only 2 on the carry. We're at the 15, 3rd and 8. And picks up the first down. Watson again. He's down at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. Sankmar's in the backfield. Oh, leaping touchdown for Luke Musgrave. And he deserved to get the score after that drive. In dramatic fashion to boot. Chest-to-chest collision leaping through the air. Oh, geez, actually, more so looks like he cross-body blocked the defender. The extra point kick is up, and it's good. Well, we'll test that theory about rubber banding now. We're up by 3 scores. Time for everything to go absolutely terrible for us. I just can't enjoy it, can I? So another solid Titans return. They'll start at their 28. They need 72 yards if they want to make this, well, I guess a field goal would make it a 2-score game. Never mind what I was about to say. Fascinating. 3-yard TFL. Jerry Brayton will get credited with it. So 2nd and 13, push back to the 25. Another sack. This one, David Lynch in his first game back. Oh! Fakes out Cotter, offers the handshake, pulls the hand away. I just picture him saying, psych, like it's the 90s. Third and 22 now. Incomplete. So a 3 and out. I think the Titans have negative yardage at this point. They lost 12 yards that drive. Like, negative yardage for the game. Fair catch is called, and we will pick it up at our own 44. Basically, 2 first downs away from field goal range. Solid 4 yards for Sankmars there. 2nd and 6, now at the 48-yard line. Tennessee's minus 31 yards on the game. What? Oh, they're crediting that as a sack. Lynn got back to the line of scrimmage. As if. Damn it, Jerry had a wide open receiver and overthrew him. So, that'll be a 3 and out right back. Can't be too mad. First unsuccessful drive of the day for us, but it's the first unsuccessful drive, so we'll take it. Titans will start at their own 21 here. Solid 8-yard pickup there for Mayweather. Pardon me, the Titans had minus 31 passing yards. They were just minus 16 yards on the day. And another TFL, this one for only 1. Sammy Uso on the hit. 3rd and 3. And no luck there. Another 3 and out. Clock will become a factor as we're nearing the 4-minute mark in the half. Fair catch called. Browns will start at their own 30. Lynn throwing 80% this game. I guess those I can picture all the incompletions because they were so strange. Empty backfield. All right, he's reaching into his bag. And it was a success. Christian Watson, 70-yard touchdown catch. Wow. The extra point kick is up and good. A 7-second drive. It looks to be. I mean, well, hey, welcome, D-Chuck, by the way. Hope you're having a good Sunday. We definitely will have the ultimate test of my, not even theory, just like suspicions of rubber banding, but Yeah, this has been a stomping. Part of it is the number of injuries the Titans have. This Cotter QB Wilder at halfback combination is really not going well for them. They're also missing a couple of linemen, so really a perfect storm of unfortunate for Tennessee here. Storm in coverage, not normally what we want him doing, but he looked very competent there. I'm not mad. 3rd and 10. Titans have yet to pick up a third down in this game. Can they turn their luck here? Once is a coincidence. Second and 9 now. 3 backfield. And Tony Storm with the TFL. All right, another 3rd and 10. Timeless Tony Storm. The sack, the strip, and the recovery. Oh, hell no. I mean, God, can they get a bit? Like, the fact a fumble happened there can pretty much just squash that theory. I'm glad Landon's not awake for this. This is ridiculous. And Henderson's second catch of the day. Fairly quiet so far, but yeah, hasn't been needed. Oh, big pancake there. Stone Cold gets 3 yards. Could be time related. Oh, you know what? That's a good thought, D-Chuck, because I certainly remember, not this season so much, I think it was a year ago, like season 3 is what I'm trying to get at, where I felt like my team played like absolute garbage in the third quarter, no matter what. Well, and I'm sure a little recency bias after how last night went. Yeah, I could see how you'd feel that way. And you know what? I have felt that way many times in this game, too. Fascinating. Another goal line catch, basically. I guess tackle at the goal line. Keaton Mitchell on the catch. Oh, I form 2 tight ends. Is it going to be? I thought we were... Oh! Stone Cold breaks the tackle. Nearly a tragic TFL. Tragic. A harsh word to use. Managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Usually went the other way where my guys play terribly in the first half and lights out in the second. Ah! So a lot of thoughts there. I was horrified at the toss play. Thrilled at the broken tackle. So we'll see. And Stone Cold into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. His 7th rushing touchdown on the season. Handshakes all around. Attaboy. Give thanks to your O-line. They're the ones making the room. And oh my gosh, even leaving 36 seconds. What a ridiculous half of every single thing going my way. To an extent I don't think I've seen in Madden 25. the most ridiculously one-sided first half ever. Browns things. You just beat me. Oh, one thing you did miss to start the stream, Jiggles. So as a perfect cherry on top of maybe we were overreacting with our doom and gloom the last game, Purdy and Lynn were the offensive players of the week for each conference last week, and neither of them had a turnover. Like, their stat lines were just amazing. 10 combined passing touchdowns. Right? Meanwhile, the whole game, we're just like, oh, it's all going to go terrible now. And the third first down all game for the Titans, one of those coming off a DPI, which wasn't, it didn't feel fluky. It was an acceptable DPI. Oh, poor Cross. Nearly had a pick. It was debatable, I guess. I'm always going to be biased when it's a call against my own team. I didn't see anything. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Nice job, Jiggles, keeping Hawkinson from getting the first down. So, Titans, 3rd and 10 here. Yet to convert on a 3rd down outside the DPI. Yet to convert the 3rd down themselves. They're going to have to punt. What an abysmal half by the Titans. My gosh. No, definitely this QB is not him. Oh, by the way, you two have inspired me. Jake Fromm now gets a couple snaps for kneeling. No, he was an excellent college quarterback. But I mean, that being said, it was just a rename. The actual Brock Cotter, had he been converted from CFB, I don't think would have been an 82 speed QB. Saints are on a bit of a run right now. The Tim Tebow of our universe, I like that. Just far less hype. He's even left-handed, though, so that's pretty nice. At what point in this universe does he play for the New York Mets, then? Well, in their farm system. Indeed, Saints are usered again. Jerry Lynn. There you go, D-Chuck. You missed a couple good Christian TDs in the first half. And thankfully, to not trigger your PTSD, they won't show the other passing touchdown, wink, wink, that occurred. The Titans have minus 21 passing yards for the half. Oh, my. Nothing mere about Musgrave, to be sure, D-Chuck. Oh, and the sad thing is, 29 is that first-round X-Factor corner Landon got. Welcome to the league. Rusty Shackelford with the touchdown. Actually, fun thing. So Shackelford is a rename based on a wide receiver that Cotter had in CFB. So the former college teammates playing against each other. Lost the Titans before I made the Loyalists OP. Oh, there's a seam. Thank goodness. Number 41, I forget his name. He's like a high 60 overall guy from my practice squad. Connor is a sack-taking machine, by the way. The combination of offensive line injuries and his strafing in the backfield, not good. The Titans have negative yards on the game. Not just passing, negative yards, full stop. Timeless Tony Storm throws a Kamehameha after his second recovered fumble of the day. David Lynch and Tony Storm, the caps coming at, not caps, the drafted studs coming up big. Poor Landon. What the hell is going on? Okay, we don't need these replays. Fullback alert. Seven yards for old Stone Cold. Everything is garbage. I'm kidding. It's the one bad thing to occur. Matthias Favors will get some run, and hopefully Stone Cold isn't down with a multi-week injury. Nicely done, Matthias. Into the red zone we go. 1st and 10 at the 18. Keaton Mitchell, 4 yards. Is he a Derek Favors reference with the jersey number? Honestly, no. Didn't think of that at all. And because it was actually the Colts that drafted him, he was one of the players they got back in the Nardi trade. It's not a rename. That's just either his name or an idea that Necro had. Wow, I actually just did the Lisa S. L. Simpson thing. Am I staggering to be like, oh no, I might have doxed my buddy? I then mentioned his username too. I know you guys both know it, and no one else will watch this, so we're fine. Still feels bad. Guilt. Jerry, no. The red zone offense, especially like within 10 yards, pass plays make me so worried. I feel like the interceptions are so likely. Coverage is so much better with less space to cover. Oh, mixed Favors up with Harrison Barnes. Hey, I didn't pick up on it, so no harm, no foul. You know what? Yeah, don't take the sack. Throw it away. Let's take 3 points. I'm not mad at it. I mean, imagine if I'm like, oh, I wanted 6 here. Check my privilege, why don't I? The master with the field goal. Oh, I'm not. So this is of note for D-Chuck because of the team involved, and of note for Jiggles because he's going to be like, why am I entering the Lion's Den? I joined Jack's HLM League because the Canucks got the first overall pick. So I'm going to be make-believe running a Canucks team as well as all the fake football. I love those two replays of timeless Tony Storm with the strip sack self-recoveries. Right? Like, what's wrong with me? Literally just entering a league with pretty much exclusively people half my age. That should be a larf. Biggest margin of victory in NFL history is 73 points. We're not touching that. That's not even me being dour. I think this is an unsustainable pace. This is the craziest first half I think I've seen as far as one-sidedness in this game. Also, my team's going to start running a lot and bleeding clock. And some of those endless run drives are going to end in field goals and punts. Like, there's no way we keep up this pace. Oh, wow. 1940 NFL championship. So we're going for like, what, a 90-year record here? I love the number 337 because it's Lee upside down. Just wanted to mention that because that's the yardage Lynn has on the day. Well, and since I know you're a baseball guy, Jiggles, Spaceman Bill Lee, the reason I know that is he requested from the Red Sox to wear the number 337. They said no, so he wore 37. Need someone to play for in the blowout, says D-Check. Exactly right. Run it up, leave no doubt. Yeah, I'm not clever and realize that. No, it's me taking way too much baseball content over the last 30 years. All right, 3rd and 7. So we'll likely see a pass attempt here. See? A nice 3 and out. Whatever. I missed it too. I only saw you guys reacting in the chat. Titans have pretty good field position. That 3 and out gave them a bit of a break. They deserve a second one over the course of a game. The Titans are in positive yardage, people. The Titans are in positive yardage. And a first down. Next, they'll get to our side of midfield. Second and 10 now. They're at the 50, 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, it'll be one of their best chances all game long. Well, poor Nick Cross. He's had 2 near picks today. Hands of stone. And I don't mean that in the Ronnie Garvin good way, that he punches people real good. Could end up the Toronto-San Francisco trade was a win-win. Very nice. Are you talking about the DeMario Douglas one? Oh, you mean the one this season? Right. You know, I shouldn't have complimented Lynn's yardage total because he maintained it. All right. Luke, get up. Okay, he's good. You know what, though, D-Chuck? I love it, because you got to take those big swings, especially in a salary cap league. Like, you have a few opportunities to, like, really make a drive. That's why last season was such a gut punch for me. I'm very happy with the team I have, but that was a big year of turnover for me. Gain of 2 for Favors there. That'll keep the clock moving. Well, and I mean, the nice thing is you'll still get to keep one, I'm sure. I assume not both, since they're both 90 overalls. Although, man, I didn't realize how big a difference the free agent factors meant. Because seeing the numbers you guys have been re-signing really good players for has me feeling really jealous. And then I've been checking why, and like all the guys that D-Chuck re-signed have like full green bars of interest. And I'm just sitting here heartbroken. Because seriously, Cleveland sucks. No historic championships, small market, terrible taxes, cold weather. Three sacks on the day for Myles Garrett. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's part of the reason I picked it. The other reason being weather games, of which I've had one. Rage aside, yeah, I wanted to give myself a bigger challenge because I actually found that things were a little too easy with Arizona because it's a big market and Arizona has pretty good tax breaks. It's also central enough that it was actually pretty close to a lot of guys' hometowns. Yeah, warm weather state, for sure. There was lots of advantages. And I mean, trust me, nothing is as easy as Miami. Like, unless someone's top thing is like scheme fit and it doesn't work, everyone wants to play there. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, the defense has been superb. Kind of as expected, the offense has stagnated a bit. Makes sense. We're running more without our stud halfback in the lineup. Jiggles, if you think Values Financials is bad, then you don't know pain. No offense, bud. Literally, I am excited. Like, the reason I went for Frank Regnow is because he was Values Financials. Values Financials is an opportunity. That means yellow bar. That's one of my best case scenarios, bud. The true best case is mentor at position, because I can make that happen most of the time. The one that gets me, and I realize it's certainly not a perfect game. No one's ever pretending that it is. But you'd think that at least maybe put something in place that if someone has warm weather state as their first thing, and then their second thing is close to home and it's Alaska, maybe that won't happen. Because literally, I'm trying to remember the player. It might have been Mike Hall. He had close to home. He's from Ohio. And he had warm weather state as his second or something. I remember it was two very incongruent ones. Favors with a solid 4-yard carry. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world, to be sure. Just a perfectly malcontent person, D-Chuck. I like that. That might speak to me if you heard the last game. Yeah, you know what? Some people just refuse to be happy. You've totally changed my perspective on it. I like that very much now. Whose wife wants to be close to home and he wants to go fishing? Is that a Janet Gretzky reference? God, that's so old. No one even remembers the controversy there, I'm sure. Gain of 3 for Favors as we continue to try and bleed that clock. Like that my fullback's getting snaps. Well, your offense was stellar, and my team had a lot more mistakes than they are showing this game. More like Dustin Byfuglien like playing in Winnipeg because it was close to Minnesota and he loved to fish. Oh, so it was kind of a specific reference. Cool, cool. You know, we really should try and get South Manitoba Vikings to be a thing. Jerry? How? How are you doing that? He got hit in the back. That thing looked like a wounded duck. It looked like a knuckleball floating through the air, and somehow it was perfectly on target. The margin, like, the degree of difficulty for all parts of that was just cartoonish. My dad is a Vikings fan specifically because of Bud Grant. I like that. I did not realize. That's nice. A third good Christian touchdown. And seriously, a passing touchdown at the goal line. First and goal in the fourth quarter, up by 41. Absolutely, Jerry is trying to up his fantasy numbers. Explains the multiple scramble attempts. Another 4 TDs on the record is yours. Oh, a 6-yard pickup there. I think that was Hawkinson. Yeah, that could be no one else's glorious main. Hawkinson's frizz level at about a 70% here in the fourth. Titans still at minus 11 yards. Oh, a first down, though. Is this positive yardage for them? Could be. Didn't expect them to stay negative on the day, so... That's a big catch. Took it on the chin. Terrible. I hate it. Sorry. Is that seriously going to get credited as a sack? Is there any better way of inflating a team's defensive stats than playing a bad scrambler? 3rd and 3 now. They did it! For the first time all game, the Titans have both converted a 3rd down and reached our side of the field. Drive of the game. Oh, they're looking for points now. Field goal range. 2nd and 3. Dichuk, very obvious rubber banding. Just because you said that, Sammy, so we have 10 sacks. Cotter sucks. Full stop. Or it's been a perfect storm, but he is all of the things I dislike about Lynn with none of the positives, it seems. And a lot more instances. Snoop Lindsay coming out of retirement. No, it wasn't 10 sacks by one person. And then he just hit my player in the forehead. Wow, they can have nothing. It didn't clue in until just now that sack took them back out of field goal range. I guess they pinned us inside the 20, technically. That's a thing. Well, 4 minutes left, a few first downs, and we can go home, team. Delayed handoff, and Favors gets 9. Taking us now over 500 yards of offense on the afternoon. Well, someone wants garbage time yards. And Titans, what did you think we were going to do on that play? Better defense. Good. Gain of 6 there. Which GIF best represents Landon's reaction when he finds out about this game? That's tough. I don't know. And that will likely wrap it up. Is there a super shocked Pikachu? You know what? You guys would probably know better than me. It's amazing how big Pokemon is, and it's still in my blind spot. Like, I'm aware of a lot of things about it, but it's shocking how little I truly know. In my life, I've probably seen at most 90 minutes of all the shows and movies just in passing. Never touched any of the games once. Oh, wait, I guess I have used Jigglypuff in whatever Super Smash Bros. Was on the GameCube. So there's that. Here comes the 2. And you can put it on the board, yes. That was absurd. I'd like to issue the City of Tennessee a public apology. We don't need to see all the replays. City of Tennessee, right? I meant state. I definitely meant state. I know better, but I did not say better. That's for damn sure. City of Tennessee. I guess that's a 2 IQ moment out of me. Under 50% as well, with taking 10 sacks. Oof. Most Canadian thing from this stream. I dig it. Titans defeated by a well-oiled machine, says Jiggles. I dig. Oh, that's... Favors somehow led the game in rushing yards. He had 14 carries, though. Watson, crazy performance, those 3 touchdowns. Yikes. Actually, how much rushing did Lynn do? Not enough of significance. Against his former team, Landon Haas dished out 7 pancakes. Waffle House is doing less. Hold up, Musgrave? My tight end's dropping 3 men. I think Tony Storm has a shot at being Defensive Player of the Week. You would think Garrett with the extra sack, but A pass deflection, a forced fumble, and two fumble recoveries, I think, would give Storm the nod. Obviously, someone gets a defensive touchdown, that's out. Damn. I don't know what any of this means. Why did they add this like at the end of the game cycle? I don't understand. I assume those are like Madden Hut coins or something. Oh, cosmetics. That's okay. Hmm. See? This is what I'll have to look forward to. Okay. You know what? That's Jiggles. That's everyone. Going past coverage. Yes, it is. Two awareness. That sucks. Still got the overall jump, so I'll have to pay him even more. First world problems, but yeah. I mean, Uso wasn't going to stick around anyway. But here, since we're all here, and I was talking about it specifically. Oh no! All right, he'll be out 3 games. That sucks, but it is what it is. Favors is a very competent backup. Could be a lot worse. Plus, it's before the trade deadline. If I really had to, I could have done something there. It's fine. But yeah, let's have a look at motivation. Oh, easier way to do that. Let's take a look at it through the salary screen. I think Lynn's wasn't even that bad. It's just he's a 99 QB, so he wanted the entire bag. Historic championships. The one person that geography wasn't a problem, but motivator number 2, he was still almost a full red bar. That was part of the reason. I think Henderson's was actually not the worst. Yeah. So that one was like mid-tier because historic championships and big market were part of it, but at least his primary was Super Bowl chase and we stayed good. But yeah, when I saw some of the rates you guys were re-signing offensive linemen for, I might have wept a tear. Oh, okay, I can't explain this then. Maybe I just offered him too much. Hmm. But Lynch wanted close to home. You ready for this one, Jiggles? Like, this might be a perpetually unhappy person. Hawaii! Tackles do cost a lot. But, it's not all doom and gloom. I think you actually were pretty cool with sticking around. Yeah, because it's close to your home of Massachusetts, apparently. I probably pronounced that like hot garbage. I'm going to check. I think it was Mike Hall Jr. that had the weird layout of his motivations. No, it wasn't him. There was somebody. Sorry, guys. I wasn't really looking at the chat. I was reading the other stuff on the screen. My bad. So I missed everything that happened in the last like 2 minutes. All right. Any other tasks? Tasks. Kyle Trasks. I need to do. No, okay. We're good. We're good. Could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. The next stream, which will be, who knows, sometime after midnight tonight, most likely, will be against the Green Bay Packers. Take care. D-Chuck, look at 1 and 2. You think you're special. You do. We're just destined to do this forever. Jiggle saying NFC West is a mid-off. Hey, you might sneak into the playoffs after selling and restocking the cupboards, bud. There are worse things. I mean, I think I've got obviously it's early in the season, but I feel like I've got a pretty healthy lead happening in the AFC North. I'm not worried about making the playoffs. I'm actually pretty happy that I won't be a 1 seed again. That was a kick in the dick. Denver definitely turned around. It was inevitable. Broncos way too good at all these games. Like, literally when we started this, that was one of the guys I was most intimidated by. Yes, but like he does it on every game. He's so good. You can say that about a lot of us. I mean, yeah, I'll stop patting ourselves on the back. Take care. See y'all in the chat.